Welcome back to the Av Attack. I'm your host, Prescott Chambers. The Avs pick it back up and win again in this game, 47 of 82 at home versus the Washington Capitals. Again, sorry for delayed uploads if I decide to continue this through next season. I think I'll have to change my uploading schedule, maybe weekly videos, possibly, because a video for every game is too much sometimes. The Avs come into this game on a 2-game losing streak. The Caps were in the same boat, so both teams were definitely hunting for a win to break their streak. Valeri Nichushkin was marked as out for this one with no other information. And starting goalies were Charlie Lindgren and Scott Wedgwood. Period 1. Not long into this one, at 1:49, Ilya Solovyov takes a holding penalty, giving the Caps their first power play. This one gets killed off. Then at 5:54, Parker Kelly tips one in to get the Avs on the board with assists from Cale Makar and Alex Barre-Boulet. It's 1-0 Avalanche. At 6:56, Scott Wedgwood gets called for tripping. When the trip didn't even happen, close enough to Wedgie for him to even be involved. This gives Washington a second power play, and at 7:27 on the power play, Jacob Chychrun scores one with assists from Dylan Strome and Ethan Frank. We're tied at 1. We get a lot of back and forth. At 15:42, Josh Manson takes a high-sticking penalty. The Avs kill this power play, and we head to the second, tied at 1. Period 2, at 4:23, Ross Colton draws a double minor high-sticking penalty. And at 7:03 on the power play, Nathan McKinnon rushes in and risks it to the back of the net to make it 2-1 Avalanche. The assist from Marty Necas and Victor Olofsson. At 8:50, we go 4-on-4 after Sam Girard and Ivan Marashenko get tied up and take a holding and a hooking penalty. Wedgie makes some incredible saves as always. At 11:58, Zakhar Bardakov draws an interference penalty, but the Avs don't score on the power play. But just 2 minutes later, right off the puck drop, at 15:58, Victor Olofsson cleans up a rebound with assists from Josh Manson and Brock Nelson, who won the faceoff. It's 3-1 Avalanche. Then at 16:15, only 17 seconds later, Ethan Frank makes a crazy forehand to backhand move right on the doorstep and beats Wedgwood clean, assisted by Alex Ovechkin and Nick Dowd. The last 3 minutes tick down, and after 2, it's 3-2 Colorado. Period 3, about 5 minutes in, at 4:26, Jacob Chychrun sends the puck into the crowd and takes a delay of game, giving the Avs another power play. Then at 5:01, Necas draws a hooking penalty and a 5-on-3 for the Avs. But at 5:28, Brock Nelson gets called for hooking as well, and we get a 4-on-3. Nothing comes of the penalties. With about 9 minutes remaining, Makar puts in a smoke show over a shot. And after way too much time of looking at the screens, the Caps finally decide to challenge for goaltender interference and come out successful. I think there honestly should be some kind of challenge clock at this point, because I just feel like coaches take way too long sometimes to make their decision of whether they should even challenge or not, and it's just a waste of time. And I think 30, I'll give you even 45 seconds to make your decision, but that's it. That's all you get. But the puck don't lie, and at 12:32, after a masterful steal by Nathan MacKinnon, Arturi Leikkanen puts it under the glove of Lindgren to make it 4-2 Avalanche. And just another 4 minutes later, and we get one last goal from who else but the Nate Dogg with the assist from Marty Necas. The Avs get one more 18-second power play that doesn't result in anything, and we end this one with a final score of 5-2 Colorado. Overall, the Avalanche looked strong in this one and kept Ovi pretty quiet with just one assist. Wedgie stopped 22 of 24 and continues to be an unstoppable force between the pipes. As far as injuries go for the Avalanche, we probably won't see Landeskog back until the Olympic break is over. Unfortunately, Taves is still out and is expected to be out for at least a couple more games. And Yoel Kiviranta is projected to be back Friday against the Philadelphia Flyers. Make sure to go watch the next review on the game versus the Anaheim Ducks. And as always, I'm your host, Prescott Chambers, for the Av Attack. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.